Some new data from the Atlanta-based Centers for Disease Control and Prevention shows a decline in routine kindergarten vaccinations.
Atlanta News First Niamani Watson is live from CDC headquarters. And Niamani, this comes as we're seeing more measles cases here in Georgia.
Yeah, that's right. The Department of Public Health says someone in Metro Atlanta contracted measles and that the person is unvaccinated. So far this year, Georgia has reported 7 measles cases. Meanwhile, the CDC says more parents are opting their children out of vaccinations. During the 2025 to 2026 school year, Georgia became one of 24 states where the vaccine exemption rate is now higher than 5%. Georgia's vaccination rate is now 89%, up slightly from last year, but still under the 95% immunity rate needed to ensure herd immunity from diseases like measles. Meanwhile, childhood vaccine rates are dropping as a new executive order from President Trump changes federal guidance, recommending 3 separate shots instead of the combined MMR vaccine. Mercy Care's pediatrics director, Adam Krause, says he's not surprised by the new measles cases, pointing to a rise in exemptions as skepticism grows.
Fortunately, the reason why measles is always in the news is because measles is the most contagious infectious disease in the world. And so it doesn't take much for us. Very few people need to pass on the vaccine in order to cause outbreaks.
Also, a reminder that states set the vaccination requirements for school and daycare, not the federal government. Reporting live outside of CDC headquarters in DeKalb County, I'm Niamani Watson, Atlanta News First.